Hello, my lovelies. Sigita here. And little embellishing thing today. Just little, again, just a process video, not really tutorial. Just, let's sit down. And yeah, I'm working on a journal. Quickly, I am working on this one. I want to finish it. And this is going to be opening like up. And I have been embellishing like just to not show you all, but show you a few pages, like this one. I was making these transparent pages inspired by Cory, which is creating with scraps. I have this video on a YouTube, so you can have a look. Page itself, when it's separate, it doesn't really, yeah, it's okay, isn't it? But as soon as you put in a journal, or like here, I put on the top of the page, it gives completely different look, and I really love this. So this transparent page will open that way, and then all this will open up like this way, with quite a few, you know, pockets like this, and these small ones. And right, yeah, I'm not showing you all, that will be afterwards. But today I want to embellish this little crazy page, and this is, as you can see, from my crazy grungy paper pack. Yeah, and yes, like this this is cardstock, so you can use it in a journal. Why not? Allow the pocket. Very collaged papers. It's going to be two signatures. This is going to be one, and this is like wrapped for signature 2. And then it's not embellished yet, but here as well I put that smaller one. It all flips up like that, and then page goes up like that. And with as well with some pages I haven't embellished yet, but I will do something there. Hopefully that sun is not coming really into my window, because it's actually raining outside and it is late afternoon, and I was thinking to pop quickly in. I'm just checking. Right, so, and I decided as well, of course, I love my new grungy romantic. I have a style. I purchased some white laces from AliExpress, and this is my, I think, best purchase. I love this lace, so I've been using that a lot in this journal. And as well, look here, on each page, look, I put up just strip of lace, and that gives really nice, like lacy romantic feel. And this, like this one as well, is little pieces from that extra grungy paper pack. It just felt off. These like very grungy corners of that paper. Don't chuck them out, don't throw them out. It's nice for decorations. I will be making a video tutorial how to make these grungy papers, these very grungy papers. It will be on Etsy, it won't be here, it will be on Etsy for few pennies. But I need a sunny weather for it, and it does take quite a lot of days, so it's very easy. It's nothing difficult at all, but you need some ingredients. It's not easy to get, let's say that way, and therefore you need preparation work to get things you need to use to make these papers. But I'm thinking that I will try to film, right, and then all these steps put together in a one tutorial. because there is a lot of different little steps, you know, like that. Anyway, let's just decorate this one because I want. And in this journal, I was using most of these, as you can see, most of these little pictures. I purchased this one on Etsy. I really like them. As I said, I just didn't understand why we have, why she have two the same. I printed out and came out two the same. One was like in JPEG, and one was PNG file, but they came out, you know, exactly the same. But anyway, I did ask her that question, but she haven't answered me. So anyway, that's that. But I like these pictures. Most of them I'm using in this journal. So I chose this, like, I thought that was like guy or something, but it looks like that's a doll. But anyway, I like that picture. I want to use it. And I have some pieces as well from my eco dye. Little eco dyed pieces, you know, you kind of, you know, is stirring up. Don't throw away. Don't throw away things, you know. Just don't throw them away, because every little piece, resin paper, it's too dark. Every little piece is useful for us, right? And then one as well, I'm so behind. I am so behind all my schedule, I would say, or all my to-do list. Simply because I still cannot get right my health. And I had appointment today at neurologist, right? Is it in right in English? And she even didn't prescribe me meds. Oh, panics. Yeah, she thinks it's panics as well. But yeah, that's all. That's about it. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, all that and weather and grass and garden and all panics between, and I'm really behind my work, and that's really, I cannot catch it up, but I will. I hope I will catch all up, because these two journals I have planned already, finished last week, and I'm still not even, you know, very close to it. I want something brighter at the back. What can we do on the back? Anyway, it is raining outside, and I'm really pleased because I don't have to. Let's do maybe white. Let's do very romantic and then very grungy. Maybe we need a little bit of. I don't know how people just put together. I cannot do that. Seriously, I can turn one piece of paper, I don't know, 100 times. And I actually as well want to make a video tutorial on what's the word, composition. You know, how to use color, size, and composition itself in general. I had something like that on my Etsy some time back, but because I lost my YouTube, you know what, this is like on my way. I want to see what's going on there. Because I lost on my YouTube, I lost that access to that video, right? So okay, this is kind of fine. And so and I was already as well a little bit, you know, old. I have like new idea how to show, but I have the same way, I create the same way, and this is not like something I invented myself. All these rules, actually, yes, I am following rules I learned when I was at garden design college. Because of gardening, we had to draw and we have to plan, and then as well in floristry, you know, when you make a bouquet of flowers, you need to know all these composition basics, and all that I'm using in a journals. That's nothing like, you know, I have been inventing, or there is just like my rules. It's not like that, but I'm just using them. It's not like that's what I'm saying. Grunge and junk, for me, this is just my opinion. It's not something like you just check it together, because grunge and chaotic there is very fine line, and not to cross that line you need to know a few rules, just very basic, very basic. So that as well I am kind of want to recreate, but all that I already planned. I planned to finish. I haven't even started, but anyway, but that's, yeah, anyway, that's in my plans for you guys to see. All right, I got it. And as well for this, like for these papers, I am not using any paint. I'm not using any chemicals. So that would be like fine to make for everyone. And I changed as well my coffee paper drying option, let's say that way. I was drying air dry all the time, but I don't have space for it, so I am going to do a I'm going to do oven, as we all do. You know what I was thinking? I have this black die cup. I really like page I actually just did. It's like peekaboo with this on, right? And then you can turn, and then as on, and then you can turn. I like these little bits. And I love the thread stitching. And then this opens this way, and then there is still writing space, quite a few. But I really like how this turned out. And as well, laces and white. I really love lace white now with grunge, not just white. I was thinking all the time, you know, I put you know, on a side or there, and then what about if I put in the center? Decoration, is it okay? Sharp one here, and maybe different one. Let's have a little play. And another. Shall we hide face? No, not this time. Maybe just around. Is this going to be fine? I kinda like it, kinda interesting. No, that's too much. That's enough. That's enough. Right. And I love this rusted. If you want to make grunge, please rust your fabrics and papers. It gives such a rusty, grungy feel. It's just, you know, unbelievable how good it is. And rusted cheesecloth example as well is really nice. I'm just having an aside look. Okay, that's really nice. I just want to hang more down. Yeah, I think I will. Let's just glue down these guys here. Oh yeah, that I just remembered. The doctor, she said that all I have is well set in anxiety. Thank you. I know that. I liked it, well set in. Oh yeah. How to get it out? That's a question. That's $1,000,000 question. Anyway. Right. Like here. Just this baby like going over because that glue is coming out, and then all my hands are in a glue. I love that. Oh, that as well is like with a doll. But okay, this is the front. It's quite a little bit bumpy, but absolutely fine. That gives that extra grunginess to it, and like real, more real. You know, it does feel more real. And like these bits as well. This bit may fall off, right? I'm not worried about that because I can stick down tape, just masking tape. Again, it gives extra. I actually can do that now for it not to fall down exactly. But if that something like that happens, it may happen because of grunginess. So I'm just sticking down. Now let's put here as well, and it does look like it's meant to be. And we just go over a little bit with with ink, and that's it, and all done. Sometimes when we work, we just unexpectedly we just tear something, and that's where you can fix it and just add another piece somewhere else to make it look like it's meant to be. So, but you know what, I haven't stitched it around. Shall I stitch around with red? Let's do that. You can move forward a bit. Nice and quick. Yeah, this is better. It gives a little more color, so we don't need cutting this off. Right, this as well, a little bit off. I am leaving, but not as long. Then I still want to. I just want everything like more hanging down. More hanging down. Right. Want something on a side too. This is all going to be too too much. Unless maybe we can layer a little bit. Let's have a look. Little layers. Yes, this is not bad. So this white goes right on the bottom. Let's do layers up. Goes right on the bottom. And I'm talking about journal. A journal is at the moment it is reserved. But it it can be changed. But at the moment journal is reserved. That's how you can get journals. You just reserve it. You don't even know what is there. You reserve it, and when it's ready, I'm sending you video, and then you decide what to do. And afterwards, I'm just publishing it on a YouTube. Right, yes. And that's why most of the time you can see sold, you just like first two of you watch it and it's already sold. So that's why, because it have been reserved. Right, and I like this rust. I really like this rust. Now on this way. So look, I'm creating kind of layers, nice layers. and glue wise, I am using for fabrics glue for like inside works. This is like more for woodwork and inside house work, so that's quite strong. And glue stick just for paper, but it's quite good glue, good glue stick. So these are two glues I am most of the time I am using. I am not using hot glue stick, hot glue. I'm not using at all, and I wouldn't recommend you, if there is someone new, I wouldn't recommend to use it because it does create lumps and it doesn't look professional. That's only my opinion. I am using glue stick or hot glue gun. Glue stick. I'm using hot glue gun, from Hot One. When I really need to put down some heavy items, or sometimes these flowers are not sticking well. If I am not stitching them down, then yes, then you can little bit use glue stick for items like this, but that's about it. I wouldn't recommend. It's not, anyway. That's just my opinion, And I want that white over as well. White. And look, let's put some glue on little leaves. Oh. Right, I hope you can see, guys. Sun is not really on. And you know what else I want to put? Button. Somehow I just want the button on. just this one, just simple. Maybe two. Okay, and I'm just thinking, this is a little bit too little. I think I want more white. I think this way is better, right? And I have been repeating this many times. This is exactly what I do. And I have spoiled so many. And I have to remake them. Yeah. Oh, yes. I don't want this completely flat. I want it to be like flary. Use extra. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. And now we can think about the buttons. I kind of like it. Oh, I like more here. Right, and I will stitch it down with do I have red? I purchased the red I purchased red and I forgot to take it out. It's in my bag, guys. Okay, I will stitch it down afterwards, but I don't want to, switch it off. And I think that's all. Or maybe we can, I keep in a bag. Otherwise, it will turn very quickly. No, not white. What I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted to put on a little bit of script stamp. Just like the finishing touch. Won't be to seen a lot, but like that. And that's it, we're done. I like this. Right, my lovelies, thank you so much. This is how in this manner, in this technique, in this way, I am. Yeah, this time I want to do, as this will open up, I want more like laces to hang down, like this way, like this way. So even more, I think I want to, but we'll see. And us on a cover as well, it all comes down this way. So that's what I am aiming for. Anyway, oh, I really like this. Ta-da! And this is this way. Yeah, I will put with a red thread through, and I will just stitch them down, so you will be able to see on a picture I will put on. But that's it. I'm not adding anything else. I am very happy with this layout. Right, my lovelies, thank you so much. If you have any questions, as always, please ask, and see you very soon. Bye.